Hi, this is Christelle Martinette with another weekly reading for the week starting the 10th of August. These weekly zodiac signs, I'll be continuing them. And this week, I will be using a deck called, it's the golden edition of the Egarov deck. It's a Russian tarot designed by Alexander Egarov. And why I like it is because of the philosophy behind his design and his conception, the way he conceived this deck. Because he feels that the laws of human evolution and the obstacles that hinder you from going along your path, from you progressing along your path, he feels that the obstacles are inside ourselves. And the second postulate or let's say precept is that you need to accept responsibility for things that you do and for things that happen around you. And the third is that you need to have faith and trust the universe. Now, I'll be doing, first, as I similarly do, I'll be doing the 5-card spread, and then using my Vera, Sibilla and the Neapolitans to illuminate them. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. And here we go. For you, Scorpio friends, my spread includes the 2 of Pentacles, the Inspiration card, which is a major arcana in this deck, and I'll tell you what that's all about, the 7 of Cups, which is the focus card, and the Tower card. The last card of the tarot is the 6 of Cups. We've got a rip-roaring week this week. A rip-roaring week, full of changes with this 2 of Cups. That's mirroring the 6 of Cups. It's telling you that it has to do with the relationship of the past. It has to do with an important relationship of the past. But the other cards in the middle with the focus on the 7 of Cups is telling me that not always has it been roses or a bowl of cherries here. We're seeing the pits, like I said in another reading. The Inspiration card. The Inspiration card is a card that talks about the desire for something new. You want adventures. You want to take risks. And it's suggesting you do that. They'll bring the fullness of life to you again and enjoyment. All right. So this is what inspiration. This is the inspiration. If you can take them together, take a look at that. Change. And the inspiration is coming up as a ray of light. Right? Now, there's this 7 of Cups in the focus card. And what I'm hearing is that there's uncertainty. Unfortunately, it's followed by the Tower card. Now, yeah, that uncertainty will throw you off. The Maison de Dieu, it'll just throw you off that tower and unsettle you greatly if you are unable to get firmly planted on the ground and understand what you want and how you want to get that. And again, of course, this lovely 6 of Cups in the end. Now, I'm hearing that it may not be playing out next week. It may not be fully playing out next week. But it may, it may. If you can take up that suggestion of that inspiration and how your life will be able to change drastically in a positive way if you're able to then extend yourself differently from the way you have in the past. Let me take the Vera, Sibilla because there are a lot of ambiguities in this spread, and because when the card of inspiration comes out in a tarot spread like this, it is so bright and the light is so strong, and next to the 2 of Pentacles, this change is telling me so much. But they're both mirroring the 6 of Cups and the Tower. And what's this telling me is that you'll be able to do it, but you are going to be disoriented completely. Disoriented completely. You might want to think about taking steps, smaller steps, instead of making a radical change. Let's see what the Vera Sibilla cards have to say over that Seven of Cups. Yes, well, they're telling me that if you don't, this is the disgrazia. Okay, this is like another Tower card. It's a double whammy for you. This is the Donna di Servizio. You're getting a little help. And recently, let's say that recently you have again reviewed your idea of the home. Where is my home? Where do I hang my hat? What do I call home? And it's a place that you're just recently starting to reassess and think positively of. It's just a time that it's sort of a positive time for you. And let's not ruin that, okay? But this Tower card here, it tells me that you are not going to ruin it. It's going to ruin you, right? You're going to do something that's unconventional for you, and that will take its toll on you. You may want to take an extra dose of whatever, minerals, vitamins, something that will help you out, anything that will give you keep your energy levels up. I'm going to take the Neapolitan cards on that. Okay. All right. All right. These are three swords. So it's all about having truth emerge. Okay. There's tete-a-tete needed to be done, and this 5 scattered energy, and talks of energy scattered in the past, and also truths that were scattered. I'll use that word here too. But there's this Knight of Swords that stops at nothing. Unfortunately, the Knight of Swords will be stopping at nothing, and that's why the Tower is going to, unearth you in the process. So I'll be interested in knowing how that plays out. Please let me know. And I'd like to take now the Vera Sibilla cards on that Tower to see how difficult and how important that disruption is for next week. Yes, it has to do with personal relation. No, 4 cards have come out. 4 cards have come out. Oops. Hang on. All right, I think it was in this order. Yes, there's the beginning. All right, this is the widow, the beginning, the child, the room, closed communication, more of an intimate communication, but it's an empty room now. There is no love in that room as of yet. Okay, and the widow is telling us the reaction to that situation, and the beginning is yet to come. It is about a personal relationship, an intimate relationship, and a relationship from the past. Let me see about the state in Neapolitans. Okay, action will be. I see that this is the page of wands, the 2 of wands, and the 6 of pentacles. Now the 6, as I always say in this deck, is a weaker card, and it supports the other 2. The pentacles, I'm reading this here as a spiritual card, and a high spirituality concerning a significant other. No matter what I say to you, I think that you will just charge on and do whatever you please, and that's that. I rest my case. That's why I'm saying, let me turn to my picture postcards, see what they have to say, and then perhaps I could get feedback from you. I'd be curious to know how that played out this coming week. These are my fine arts postcards. Let's see if I can get one to crown the reading and get a little bit more insight by way of a message for you. Okay. Rainy day, a rainy day in Paris. I hope you could see that. Now, you can see that these are, for the most part, people with umbrellas. And down at the avenue, at the other end of the avenue, is the Tour Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower. And people going up, it's probably too small for you to see, but the people going in that direction, it's almost as if they're going to a pilgrimage. Everyone has an umbrella open. There are a few people that are returning from the Eiffel Tower, and their umbrellas are closed, almost as if it's a pilgrimage you're going on to, a spiritual journey. And as I mentioned, the Egarov Tarot talk about your personal activity, your personal influence in things that occur around you. Now, this is a march, a pilgrimage. We are going through, Scorpio friends, an emotionally charged week concerning your spirituality and what you consider, what that relationship holds for you in spiritual terms. You're trying to see it in a different light. And for some reason, you have decided to charge on. And this is telling me you are on a mission. This is a mission, right? And I just hope you come back without the umbrella because you won't need it. Scorpio friends, thank you for joining me for this week's reading for the 10th of August. And thank you for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. Till we read again. Au revoir.